Yeah, we're going live right now. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that out there. And keeps the camera. Now, I'm even gonna. I got the phone propped up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Hey, we're here with Chris from the Old Cranky Workshop. We're going to be building models today. Good, bad, or indifferent. Some model building is better than no models at all.
Yes.
I know Chris just looked over like, yep, you're right. But anyway, Chris, tell us what you're doing, and I'll say what I am, and then I've got a secret behind the scene.
We are working on the space pod from Lost in Space. And I'd show you the picture, but I don't know what I do with the box top.
You don't know where the box is?
No. Oh, it's
I
on the
can
other side of the room. I see it.
show it if you want me to.
Nah, it's on the other side of the room. No big deal. So,
Okay. I could bring up an image.
all right. If you want to do that, it's fine. I'll just try
I'll
to
do
reach
that.
for the box.
I'm just gonna find it real quick, so that some people space pod might know what it's doing. There's a space pod lost in space. You guys remember Lost in Space from back in the day, right? Here's
Back in the 60s, the original.
a little bitty picture. Let me share my screen.
Actually, I got the box.
You got the box?
Got the box, yep.
Well, I got the. There you go. All right, good. There it is. That's what he's doing. Hold on. Let me make you solo.
There we go.
So that's what he's putting together. He's painting, building.
I did some airbrush painting of the orange.
Yeah.
A couple coats. I'm still not happy with it, but we're going to go forward.
Hey, how come it's orange, man? What's the deal with orange?
Erwin Allen's favorite color was orange.
And from what I hear, he had 55-gallon drum after 55-gallon drum of that stuff. Yeah, I think he made a deal with some paint company to get a whole bunch of orange, and that was his favorite color.
Yeah.
He made that last part up, but anyway, it is.
I'll bring this over here right now. Here's what's been done so far.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled with the finish. I might go with another coat later, but we'll see. But we're getting there. We're starting.
I kind of saw some paint blending into one, from one back to the other.
No, it's the masking tape is still on it. Though.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. The top parts don't get painted on.
Gotcha. I saw a video today where they were using a paint or two paints and overlapping them in such a way. I mean, that's the way the paints were, I believe, to where it looked like it was changing colors, but it wasn't. I mean, there is changing color paint, but that's not what they did. They sprayed two, and apparently it was translucent enough to where it would show the other color as you moved it around. It was really cool. That's what I thought it was.
Go to my other camera on the bench.
I did mute it out. So that's where you're going to build this, huh?
That's what I'm working on. Yep.
Cool. Anything else, Chris?
I know I got a couple of projects in the works, but this one I want to get done. So
okay.
I just got a new kit of a P47 from the National Convention, International Plastic Model Society Convention. Squadron, one of the companies, did a limited run kit with mini arts. It's a great kit. The detail's amazing. The panel lines are engraved, and just can't wait to get my hands in that box and start building that one.
And there's JP, but I didn't hear him. Hello, JP.
How you doing?
Oh, but I mean, out there, I didn't hear the chat bot. I know you're here. All right, so let me change over to me, and unless you have
send me the viewers link.
Sure. Hold on. Do you want it on the inside chat or over on Facebook?
Facebook is fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to load it up on my phone again.
The viewer link is copy Facebook. There you are. Chris and her. There we go. There you
There
are.
we are. Got it. All right.
Um, so make sure I get sidetracked when I go to Facebook. Not sure why. I start looking at other things I shouldn't be looking at, and I'm trying to get back. So let's close Facebook out. I that's the YouTube. There's speech chat. I wonder why speech chat's not talking though. Hmm.
Beats me.
I probably broke it. I was playing voice. Enable speech is on. Chat is. Oh well. I don't know.
You see, this is why we can't have nice things.
Right. Right. I broke it. All right. Well, until I can figure it out, not gonna worry about it. I am gonna go back to this here. Let's see this here, but and I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing. Uh, I'm building the. It's working. Why wasn't it working earlier?
I know.
Did you like the voice that you got assigned?
I got a
Rocket.
voice. Oh,
This thing, the right that right there, and of course I have to move the camera because the studio audience can see this.
right.
However, manly enough. There we go. That's what I'll be building. Whoa.
It's the big E.
Whoa.
You already get it all primed?
Yes, I got it all fine.
Cool.
And this is what I used to fix it with. Oh wait. Oh no. No. Okay, better.
See, what you
No,
need is
no,
an airbrush that looks
do
like a
this.
phaser.
That's not how I'm going to do that. No. But anyway, these things are the nacelles, and normally, and I did get it all primed. Normally, that piece will go there, okay, and we glue it all up together. Now, I am going to take and do. I should have hooked up the cable. Let me hook up the cable first. Yes. Again. Let's see where we're at. I am going to take and put this in place, and I still have a little work to do on the uh, on the program. See how it kind of
Yeah.
looks like it blinks, but anyway, but it's gonna do that, and
Cool.
it'll fit in here. When I was designing it, I made sure that I was able to to glue it in place. So it'll be there. And I don't know if I'm going to glue it in place or try to figure out a way to like wedge it in there to where I can pop them out. Again, the design aspect of that right there
Yeah.
is the same. Well, kind of. I but it probably as close as I could have gotten. This is more pronounced here than here because this is clear, and you don't really see the angle of it.
Yeah.
It's weird the way the light works. It doesn't help it in any way, shape, or form to see the actual form because the light bounces back, you don't see it. But anyway, so that's what's going to end up happening normally. And I found these little lights here. And why does it look like it goes all the way around without stopping? No, wait, it does. It does. It pauses right there, right there, right there. Anyway, so it'll also include the different lights and stuff. I still have to figure out a way. Where's the saucer? What do I do with the saucers? Oh yeah, did I bring them in? Oh yeah. I don't know yet where it's going to go. And by the way, these are all just primed. They're not anything but that. I'm still having to paint. But there's places where there's little lights on the side for the navigation lights, and then on the actual bottom part of the saucer, there's like laser stuff right there. You can't really see them, but those will have some type of lighting in there. That I can
Yeah.
deal with. I can just drill out. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it there. I can just drill out. Let's see. Oh, I just noticed there's a piece of flashing. I missed it. Okay, but anyway,
Uh-oh.
I can just drill that out there, and that'll be good. The problem is when I get to the square windows. I don't know if you can see them. I think I just saw it focus on the but those little square windows. I don't know how to make those little square windows. But anyway, I guess it'll be research. I guess I could melt them, burn them, just get
I go
something.
very, very sharp knife and slowly.
Chris says a little very sharp knife, but honestly, I don't think I'm capable or willing to do that. I'd like a more automated way. You
Wow.
know, I mean, come on, this is the 21st century, isn't it?
I'm a hands-on guy. So,
You're a hands-on guy, huh?
yep.
So at this point, I haven't started any of it. So yeah, I will be reading the instructions if I can find them. I guess those are the instructions there, and painting along the little pieces as we go along. We lost Eloy. How come? Did he leave?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm going to have to take off as well in a bit.
All right, man. You guys are the first studio audience. Yeah, that's a
All right.
that's a new concept. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll. Yeah. It's hard though to listen to me and watch, isn't it? Because
No, not at all. I was just trying to figure out that square windows situation.
well, if you do figure out a way, I mean, I thought about punching it, but if you punch it, that stuff's gonna stress it. You know. Um,
Now, if you try to punch it, you crack the plastic.
Like square needle files. The ones that come to a point. And just heat them up.
yeah, and I think heat is a way to do it.
Exacto knife, maybe.
Yeah, because they are. They're like three. I didn't put it back. Let's see. There's one here. I think they're like. I don't know. Maybe the thing is to get an exacto knife and heat it up and then go through it, and then maybe by doing that it'll open up. As you're doing it, maybe multiple times, or maybe get something that's a knife shape at the beginning, heat it up, but that'll go through and chisel through as it goes through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely.
I mean, you could also potentially get a Dremel because they've got some really, really small drill bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's round, and then I got to
Drill
file.
bits.
And I bet that's probably what will end up happening if I can't figure out a way to do it. But I sure hate to mess it up, but there's always, putty and more paint. I will
Oh,
go
of
look to
course,
see
yeah.
what others are doing because I know I'm not the first one to ever have this issue. So what can I
I'll
say?
show you these fine drill bits I got that
Yeah.
find them on Amazon.
Well, for the
But-
for the round ones, yeah, Chris, I agree totally.
But if you use a very fine point, like this one, I have to see it or not.
Yeah, like a
You see it?
57 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like.
Hey, I'm trying to make you.
Put it this way, I had a couple of them. They're so
Yeah,
thin.
yeah,
I've already broke two.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I've already broke two of them. So thin.
Do you use them with a little twist? I don't know. What
Yeah, I
to
put
call
them in my pin vise.
Yeah, pin vise. Yes.
Yeah, where's my pin vise?
Yeah, well, that takes care of the whole round hole. The square.
No,
one.
but you can start that with that hole, and then get the point of your number 11 blade in there, and just kind of score it a bit and square it off.
Yeah, just kind of. Yeah, that. I'll definitely try that. I just definitely want to do it the easiest thing.
Slow and gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my pin vise?
Right, I'm going to take off, fellas, and
Okay.
I'll tune back in as soon as I've done what I've got to do.
All right, JP. Hey, take care.
All right,
Have a nice
take
one.
it easy, boys.
Yes, sir. And welcome,
See ya.
Mr. Dave Gatton. How you doing, Dave? I see others out there. I'm not going to call you out unless you make a comment for yourself. But welcome, welcome. I actually I actually ran Ark Survival today on my server. Is it running still? I don't remember yeah, the server's still running. So if you ever if you were ever on Fajor 189, that server's up right where it left off. Well, kind of. And I'll probably end up resetting it anyway, back to the beginning sometime.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, if the person that's out there that just joined the channel,
Oh,
uh, over on Twitch, I might add, if they're hearing this, they know what I'm talking about.
okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same server we all played on. That one, the mods are all messed up, so that one's pretty much gone. So what I'm seeing that I've got here, Chris, and I never did post, excuse me, post going live stuff,
Didn't?
which I normally do. I did on the last one, but check this out, Chris. Right now, I already have a problem, and the problem is that I've got this piece here to go down on there, but I don't have the saucer painted. Not that I'm really set up right now to paint inside anyway. I mean, the big stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, but I am the little stuff. So maybe that's what I need to do is figure out the little stuff that needs to be painted, um, and leave the saucer out for now, and plus the cutting and stuff. These two are clear pieces. I'm pretty certain.
Mm-hmm.
Think. These two are clear. I think I'm going to be able to do this one. I just want to find it. And of course, I don't even see them. They're clear, so that's why I don't see them, right?
Right, exactly.
Oh, good Lord. Well, anyway, I'm pretty certain they are clear. I'm pretty certain. So the next thing down here is this thing that there are 420. It's four. There's a little 20 next to it. So four. No, I was going to say that color four, but that doesn't have a color. So I guess that one's a white piece also right there. Here, I'm going to go back to the split screen, Chris. There we go.
Yep.
Um, so that piece right there is what I need to paint, but I don't know what to paint it. I guess we could look at what they should look like. We paint the flight hangar deck. I thought there was one of these that had colored. Yeah, I guess this does. Yeah, here. Okay. These are sea colored, which is gunship gray. These are sea also, which go on the inside. Power 3 unit cap. How come it doesn't have a color on it? Yeah, it does. See, that's also gunship gray. And then, so gunship gray. I'm going to look to see what gunship gray is and see if there's
Yeah, it's got to be most of the ship, isn't it?
gunship gray. But you know, I think that's a little darker, isn't it?
Gunship?
Yeah, isn't
Yeah, probably. Let's see if I got any here.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at Tamiya gunship gray. It's the lacquer,
Yeah.
and it's a darker gray. That's what I got, by the way, which is okay.
Barley gray. I've got
Do you see the colors?
light sea gray.
Yeah.
Trying to see what I've got here.
And see, I don't have gunship gray, and that
Okay.
was lacquer gunship gray that Tamiya had. So I figured I'd go ahead and mix it in enamel because I didn't find. Well, I guess I didn't search enough for those colors. I figured I'll try to just mix the colors, but I need something to reference.
I thought I had gunship gray. I guess I do not. I guess I gotta go to the hobby shop tomorrow.
Let's see, Enterprise TOS color paint schemes. what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to find. Let me share my screen so that.
This is so much easier with my regular glasses on.
Good.
Well, I broke my other one. I lost my current ones at the airport, and then my backup ones, I managed to break the frame on them. So I had to wait a week to get new
That's
ones.
not good.
No, I could still see. I wasn't blind by any stretch of the imagination, but the cheaters got me by.
Yeah, cheaters always do.
So,
Yeah.
in fact, I'm probably going to start using cheaters in the shop more than my regular glasses because I don't
Seriously,
want to scratch
I'm looking
these.
over the top of my glasses, and I
Yeah.
probably can take them off, but I look down. Actually, yeah, I am going to take them off. My vision feels a little more relaxed. Okay, so I'm going to have to paint. Yeah, I really probably needed to paint a bunch of stuff, except this. So this right here is the gunship gray that I was talking about here. This right here and that right there, which is that and that. I want to know what this thing looks like from the back, even though it doesn't have a color on there. It does say 20 and number 4, but I don't know what number 4 is. I guess it's the order: 1 forward, 2, 3 put the bottom on, 4 put the back on, 5 put this side. No, 6 is down here. All right, let's see what this piece looks like. Really, 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 really. Digital color swatches for TOS Enterprise. There we go. Wonder which Enterprise it is.
I'd
And I,
say it's the original
yeah, and I still never.
1701.
So let's see.
Hey, you up to date on Strange New Worlds?
No, not at all. Haven't seen
I,
any of them in season 3. Let me select the entire screen.
I won't tell you what happened this week then.
And how are you? How's it going, Jim? How is you today? Let's see. Twitch. I want to go over to Twitch because we're streaming over there too. Let me mute it. Okay, good deal. And that's where JP was over there. And the other person that I was seeing is not there anymore, so probably didn't interest him, especially when he heard that I knew that he was there.
Are you
He
sure he was there? Or are you seeing things?
No, he was there because I can see who's on Twitch.
Yeah.
The speech pod actually tells me when somebody signs in or logs in.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't even say it. I just see it on the screen. So,
Gotcha.
but I used to call people out, say hello and stuff. But apparently that's a taboo thing. Yeah. All right. So let me add this to the scene. And that's weird. How come that's? Oh, I guess it's because it's thirded. Yeah, if it was single, it'd be like that. But that's no. We'll go back third. That's this one. All right. Let me go search. New Winders. There we go. It's weird though how it rescales it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess if I set up the custom ones, it would be. Yeah. And this isn't the retro bench. The retro bench, the computer at the retro bench, um, is having some USB problems. I'm gonna have to tear it apart.
Oh no, not that.
Yeah, because all these cameras were literally wigging out outside, messing up. They weren't working. It was yeah. So I had to stop streaming during the stream
Uh
last
huh.
night and bring the radio and everything up here and keep working in here. I did start the stream up again, but yeah, it was not smooth. So where did the color scheme go? No, I just digital color. Yeah, this one here. Okay. So So by now everyone has seen paint specifications for 1/350. Now this is the 1 to 1,000 scheme. These colors are chosen up for rights. Anyway, okay, cool. These are the colors, but I don't know if this is the TOS Enterprise yet. It says
Oh,
1701.
I think it is.
Yeah, because it doesn't say A or refit or anything. There's
Uh,
Hall Gray. There's the light gray, which is what. So this intercoolers, control reactors, and impulse deck. Base code is all gray, which I don't know. My gray I think is a little lighter than that. So it's there's a medium and a dark gray too. Now this is a saucer pylons, which are kind of a blue. The leading edge of the scanner pylon of the saucer pylon is
mhm.
green gray. The interior is beige. The interior is green gray, and then we got gloss metallic blue too. Is that right? How come this doesn't scroll? That's all that shows. So it's just the swatches, I guess, the colors. Now it has the RGB numbers, which is good, or the sRGB and the HSB and the CIE lab numbers also. Um, but I don't know who carries any of that stuff if I were to get those colors specifically. Nor do I know at this point where, other than what it's saying exactly, those colors should be placed. So this is okay, but not exactly. I want a visual. See if I can get rid of this.
Well, you're probably more at the artistic license part here. So, what you think looks good?
Well, and that's probably what will end up happening.
So,
I'm trying um, to approach that perfect look
right.
if it's
I
ever possible.
mean, I did the pod orange, but a lot of the interior, I'm just going on my own ideas for colors because I wanted to. Want you to be able to look inside the window and stand out. So, without having to put a light in there.
Look at that right there. Hold on. That's a drawing, but those are colors that
Yeah.
show the interior, right? I
Yep.
wish I could have something like that, and then I'd go from there. At least try
You
to
have to
end.
get a you have to get a larger kit then.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm gonna try to get close and not, I mean, because it
Oh,
doesn't have a hanger like this that opens up
oh,
from the inside.
okay.
But that's cool though. If that kit has the inside like that too, I don't know. That's that'd be neat. All right, let's see. Let's see what else I can find here. Go back again. Digital color paint recommendations. I think that's where I go. So problem Anita's paint was replaced by Craftsman's collection. Uh, uh, so they say, I'm looking for a link that says here. Go look for work. For the record, even professional sources and components have a hard time color matching the original paint on the original
Yeah.
studio products. I know. I know. Ooh, let's discover the original USS Enterprise filming mode. That's not what we want. That's what. Did it go with the wrong Enterprise? Because I noticed when I was painting that Atlantis primary, very light gray, dark gray, other accent colors. Here we go. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. And see, they show these things light gray intercoolers. This calls for C, which is gunship gray. So I don't know, but that would be something for me to try to follow because it's going to be a light gray. This is going to be
Yeah.
darker. I can do that. That's no problem. These lines here can be darker too, and then this can be. Yeah, I get it. So really, just a little darker gray. Those things that are dark gray, the end cap, and then light gray intercoolers. The light gray intercoolers though look almost as light gray as I got. Maybe the light gray. Maybe I need to go up one notch on the gray. Didn't I show you what what paint I was looking at?
Um,
Didn't I
I don't
send you?
remember. You might have.
Yeah. Well, let me go because I'm looking.
I do not have a bright green. Damn it. Okay, different color now.
Yeah, it's
Different
even
game plan.
lighter, Chris.
Huh?
Uh, it's even lighter.
Is it?
These pieces right here,
Where are you
they're
pointing at?
they're almost white.
Oh,
Let me show you this. See, this is what I sent, and what I got is this one over here for the main
yeah.
body, the main, and I think that'll it's going to be as close as I can get it.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to get exact.
Yeah,
Matter of
this
fact, the people who build the starships for the TV shows and stuff, they never get them exact either.
right,
So,
right. This other one, oops. Oh, anyway, I lost it. But that other one seems to be more like the dark gray and caps. But I can also um, paint that. And if I remember correctly, it's red in the center right here for that. Let's see. Let me see. All right, let's see if this shows something more detailed. Yeah. No, actually, the ball is actually hull color. Interesting. Yeah. So I guess I'll be masking off the balls. I guess.
maybe. At least
Uh,
around the outside edge.
yeah. Yeah. Like take a piece of tape and just go around it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, try to freehand it if you want, but
Oof. Oof. Well, that's
yeah,
gonna take up. This
you're no
right
good
here.
with a brush, huh?
Uh huh. Or the
You're,
airbrush.
or a hand brush.
What if I took the airbrush and did this, the hull color?
Yeah.
No, then came back in with a brush. Yeah. I don't know. The brush though would either way. I'm gonna do a bad job. All right. So that color. This is medium gray down here, huh? Never noticed that at all. Interesting. All right. This is
My
red.
list.
This is copper here. That's the dish. The dish is copper. Spike is brass. Oh, that's interesting. The dish is copper. The spike is brass. The concentric cylinders behind the dish are copperish gold. Hmm. Over on that um, turbo lift on the info deck, it's a darker gray with an even darker gray in the center. Now, I wonder if I can. I'm gonna have to have that darker gray because that's consistent throughout.
Making a list of the paints I'm missing.
Well, I'm totally. It's not that I don't or do or don't have them. I'm just going. Hmm. Maybe I need to look at
Yeah.
the stuff I got, but I don't think I have to mix them to get them to those colors, and that's what I'm kind of.
White there. White, 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 white.
That's what I'm kind of. Anyway, I got distracted here. Put that over there. Um, so what I'm seeing is that dark gray. If I can find some of that dark gray, that at least let me do something. Those little pieces. Dark gray, metallic silver grill. Yeah, I actually have. Yeah, I guess that can go metallic silver in here, and I think that'd be a good candidate for airbrush with a little masking
Mm-hmm.
and silver. I don't have silver acrylic, or do I? What I've got is this stuff, which is alcohol based, I believe. Anyway, ooh.
Is it an airbrush paint or you have to thin it down?
I think this was for brush. Although it says performance under pressure, it's mirror chrome.
I mean,
It,
you can
it
put
is,
anything through the airbrush as long as you
it,
thin it down enough.
yeah, it is very thin. Make sure this is tight.
I think about half my bottles of paint here are air, airbrush ready, but I always put a drop of thinner in there just in case.
Yeah, I don't think I even have any thinner. And of course, all my paints are where? Outside, right?
In the other room.
Yeah, because that's where I was last when I was doing this. Man, I hate moving this office back and forth, this bench back and forth. All right, I'm gonna go get some paints from outside to see what I have. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. I'll
Let
entertain.
me let me make you big. You got solo, Chris.
Alrighty. Alright, unless anyone's not noticed, I'm not going by a complete color guide here. Kind of winging it. Do my best work that way. So, the color guide on the kit instructions, it's terrible. The kit instructions on this are terrible too, but if you take a close look, it's really not rocket science to put this kit together. All the parts are pretty self-explanatory, and if you look at the pictures, you know where they go. So, all right, I'm trying to do the control panels here and make them look as bright as possible, so when there's some light shining in there, they'll pick up on them. I thought about getting some supplies and doing fiber optic connections to all these little dots and blinky lights, but I'll wait till next time for that. I got enough where I get the fusion drive on this now, so learn one lesson at a time. It's one thing I like about modeling. You can learn something with every project. So, same with woodworking. Of course, that way you waste a lot of lumber and you make mistakes and learn, but you still learn. And learning is half the battle, according to G.I. Joe. Yes, I watched that cartoon at one time. But yeah, I was going to dig up some more trivia about the space pod. I don't know if I said it last week, but where's the box now? What do I do with the box? It is. There's a number on the box right there, and supposedly that is Irwin Allen's home phone number right down there in the corner of the pod. So curiosity has me want to call it and see who's got it now, but I don't want to make a long distance call to California. Does it really make a difference anymore? Long distance, short distance? I don't know. So, I guess it depends on your service. So in case you're interested, I'm putting white on these, it's supposed to be computer screens. And then over the white, when it's dry, I'm going to use a transparent green, clear green, to give it more of a computer screen look. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, need a little more blue paint here. What paint did I use? What blue? There it is. This is an old jar. Yeah. No barcoding on it, and it was only 69 cents when I bought it. But it's still good. Amazing, huh? Meanwhile, I've had some other paints that are a whole lot younger that have dried up on me. So, go figure. Just need a drop or two blue. There we go. That's a little bit more than I need, but Okay. You back?
Yeah, kind of. I still have to get the shaker.
Oh.
You're okay.
I like my little paint stirrer here. I don't even remember where I got it. Came out. You know, I probably had this a long time. When I first had my first airbrush was a Badger. This is came with Badger airbrush, so mixes the paint pretty damn good. No complaints on that. All right. Let's fill up some spots here that got missed. Get some paint. That's funny, the Lost in Space movie was on TV this afternoon. Caught like the last half. John Voight, Mimi Rogers, and I forget who played Dr. Smith. I can see him, but I can't remember his name. Not a bad movie, not a great movie. It goes pretty well up until like the halfway point. And then it's the spiders, and Dr. Smith becomes a spider, and it becomes really silly. But what are you gonna do?
All right.
It's a movie.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Just gave out your personal phone number. Said,
Did you
"Have a
dox?
good time. Call Al."
Did you dox me? So I have my shaker. You know how proud I am of it.
Oh yeah.
All right. What I thought is I might have some dark gray in this tester's mess. Oh, there's silver there. Is it silver? Yeah, I do need to put my glasses on for these.
What color is that? Where'd the black come from?
Gloss purple.
I had mentioned that I got this little tester's bottle. Remember the little tiny bottles?
Like these?
Yeah, like this one too.
Uh-huh.
And to show you how long I've had it, there's no barcoding on it,
Dark
and it was only 69 cents when I bought it.
Yeah,
It's
it's mine. Yeah, exactly.
Got about a third left of that jar. So,
Right.
using it sparingly. Don't spill it. Don't make mistakes.
Hello, Jeff. How you doing? Jim, welcome. Dave Gatton was out there.
Ooh.
And Dave who? How you doing, Dave?
So where was everybody tonight
Actually
from
enough,
Russell's?
Rockin' Woodworks. And JP also. Actually, they were the studio audience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Doing well, Jeff. I hope you are too. So I need to find. Let me move this over to here. Take it out of the way. And find some gray paint. Blue. Probably need to shake all this stuff up. Probably don't have any. Ooh, what's this? Flat olive drab. Camel green. Dull gray. Now that's promising.
Oh, look at your jackpot of colors here.
Well, yeah, maybe. Uh. This is this doesn't say, but it's like the camouflage beige, whatever. But this one, this is dull gray, dull gray. I don't know, man. I know you've had some problems with that channel, haven't you?
Crystal clear. I wonder if this is still any good.
Good. Yeah. You were saying that you made some bucks, right? See, there's JP. peeking out at us. What'd you sell, Jeff? Is that too loud?
Nope.
Well, I wonder what about the people that have earbuds in their ears.
Oh, well, that's different, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it, my
Something mute
crystal
out for
clear
a
is
second.
dried up. Oh, well. Something else to put on the hobby shop list. Micro scale, micro crystal clear.
All right, let's see if that did any good. It kind of looks like it. It looks like it's still separated there, but let me see if I can even open it. Oh, boy. Yeah. It's
Dried up?
close to Christmas, though. All right, guys, I'm going to mute out again.
Spelling, Chris, come on, spell. Getting so sloppy that, okay, I'm so reliant on spell check. So I go to write something down, I'll misspell it and not catch it till I'm done. Yeah, I was gonna put this crystal clear over all the gauges and get a good gloss covering for it, but it's all dried up. Rather disappointing, so I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. It's even too hard to scrape it out and reuse the bottle.
Yeah, when it gets like that, it's time to toss it.
Oh, I try to reuse lots of stuff. Bottles, jars.
I'm
Well,
working on this, and Chris is working on. I'll let him tell you.
Space pod.
Space Pod. Oh. Sorry.
Alright, it's dry enough to try this. Like I said, what I want to be these little monitor screens. Put white on there first. And put a coat of clear green on it. See if this works. It might. Just don't go too heavy. Very light coat.
Are you using a stencil or are you freehanding it?
Freehand. I like freehanding.
I need to go get a wrench to open that up. Have you ever needed a wrench to open one of those up?
Well, I've used pliers, and I had one jar once where I put the cap in the vise. Is that you?
No, it's my granddaughter. What?
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
like I said, it's the same ringtone I have for my wife, but she's in the other room. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know if you can catch it on camera. Yeah, not too bad. I'll do the other one next. A little paint out the cap. Even better. Even better. And then while this dries up, I'm going to pull some masking tape off the exterior body parts. Let's see how that paint came out. And it's always easy to second guess it when you have nothing to compare it to, but I have some pre-painted parts. Maybe they'll tell me the orange came out okay. Okay. This way. Hairs. Cat hair. Cat hair. Cat hair in the paint. Not always a good idea. All right, let's put that aside and let's take a peek at the way the back of the pod came out in paint. Oh, pretty dry. One thing I do like about airbrushing, it dries fast.
Sorry, I had to step away to get the tools I needed to open this testers.
Yep, I've used pliers, I've used the woodworking bench vise.
So
I had one, I had to take a pair of wire cutters and snip away the metal cap a little at a time because no matter what I did, it wasn't going to open. Which is fine because I clean caps, I'll save those too.
yeah,
use.
exactly.
And
Yeah, so
jars sometimes.
I just am using this as a vise, just to hold it because I can't
Yeah.
really hold it. Yeah, and then I take this and I hold the what is this thing called that I'm holding? The cap. It's gonna fall down. But I do it to where it just barely holds it. It just kind of holds just barely, and I just kind of try to do that. And sometimes, like this, it actually works. How about that? Look at that, Chris. Look at the color of that paint.
All right, not bad. The orange doesn't look bad at all.
Would probably would say that that's the little darker brown. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this.
I'll touch up there. I can do wet brush.
I guess. Yeah. Oh, it's over here. I'm trying to move the wrong place. See that brown right there? That looks like it. So maybe I should try it on the end caps. What do you think?
All right, let's take the tape off the front of the pod.
Yeah, the end cap. I'm going to do the end cap. Yeah, and I haven't sprayed yet the actual color, which is lighter, which I probably should. But what I'll do is I'll mask off that area around it, and then I'll just spray it. And I think that should work fine. Yeah, so I'm going to mix this a lot more, I think, because I still see a little bit down here. Whoops, nobody can see me. Let's do that. Chris is there working on the front of the pod.
Yep, I'm removing the masking tape.
Yep.
So you can see the paint
Chris,
job.
I did very little with any advertising. I guess
That's
I
all
went.
right.
So
Well, we weren't expected to do it tonight anyway, so it's just because Russell
well,
canceled.
and really, that's probably why I should have done more advertising. God, it's been busy because I got this prime today,
Yeah.
and I was on the Gary show, and it was 3.5 hours.
Ooh,
Yeah, but I was doing other things too. In the meantime, I was actually setting up for this stream during that one. And in fact, he said, you're real quiet. And I said, well, there where I was able to, I went ahead and self-promoted this thing. So I actually got promoted there. But in any case,
I spent a good part of the afternoon going through the boxes of my spare parts. I ditched probably about 70%
of your spare parts.
spare parts from airplanes, other models. Drop tanks, bombs, things like that, and wheels. Because sometimes you get options on wheels, but some of them have been toting around for years. I've never used them. So I said, that's it. I got to clear these boxes out.
Right.
So, kept the stuff I think I'll use in the future, the clean parts. Anything that had glue stains or was already painted, I tossed. Alright, actually, once I pull the tape off, the orange doesn't look too bad after all. Let's get a little worried about that. Now I'll have to mask off the orange now to paint the aluminum trim around it. But I'm not going to do that for a couple of days. Yeah, I want to give the orange
The
a
aluminium.
real good chance to set up and not be tacky.
The aluminium. Yes. The infamous aluminium.
Aluminium.
But I do need to get some thinner. Gosh, I thought I had some. I can't use alcohol with this, can I?
With what?
With these testers?
To clean it? No, probably not.
This seems good though. I've got some. Yeah, I guess I can go get it. Let's see.
Once I knew testers wasn't going to be anymore, I just tried to stock up on stuff. Like I grabbed
I've had this stuff.
these 2 bottles of thinner and brush cleaner. I haven't had to open them yet because I got one going, but
Well,
when I need them, they'll be there.
Bottles, but the thinner's all gone. But I do have a mineral spirits deal outside. I can use that.
Well, regular thinner works too, but you know, use the products that are made to go with it. So that's what try to use.
Hey, here's the copper. Remember, I need copper and I need brass.
Oh yeah.
So I can do copper. And let's see if I can find the brass. This is gold.
The brass is never around when the work has to be done. Oh, that's that military at work.
Right. This is gold also. I don't have any brass. There's silver.
Silver and gold.
This is what? Amber metallic? Is that what that says? Do 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 do. Hey, I don't know what that song is that I was trying to hum or whatever, but it just came to mind for some reason.
But you don't know what the song was.
Right? I don't remember the name.
All right, not too bad at all. Not shabby. I got a couple spots to touch up on the edges, but that's not bad at all. I'll touch those up with a brush. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to do one more coat of orange. I don't think so now. Where's my bright orange? My tropical orange. Where are you?
Nope, don't want to do that. Not prudent.
Ah, there you are.
Where is my garbage can? Come here, Mr. Garbage Can. So I've got the, what did I say, the copper?
So you had copper and brass.
Yeah, and I got gold. So I don't have brass. What's the brass for? The copper was for the dish.
Where's my thin brush?
Oh yeah. Over here. Nope, it's over here.
There you are.
Dish is copper. I've got that. So I can paint the dish. Yeah, I can do the dish. All right. Yeah, the dish would be a good way to start. I guess I can just Bon appetit.
Yep.
Let me shake it. It looks pretty good, though, to be honest. I think it's pretty fresh. I don't want to mute out.
Gently. All right, far out. That term you don't hear often anymore is far out. What's another term we haven't heard in a long time? Oh, swell. Swell doesn't get used either. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, 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 yes. You don't know how excited I am that the orange came out okay. I was panicking I might have to buy another kit and start over, but nope. Touch-ups here and there. The orange is in business. Oh, little piece of tape still. Get that off there. Ooh, it's not tape, it's a chip in the plastic. Yikes. Alright, we'll fix that later. Easy fix.
What do you think, Chris?
What's that?
Uh,
Oh, it's usable still.
it looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a good shake.
Oh, big time. All right. We really don't need this right now.
Gunmetal, 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 gunmetal. Where are you?
So I can say I painted something. I will at least paint this.
Drab, blue,
Right.
green, whole red.
It would be considered progress, right?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Gunmetal. I know I have a gunmetal somewhere. I used it yesterday. Gray primer. Dark sea, white, white, black. Steel. There it is, hiding back there. Gunmetal.
Alright, so I need to slide this thing in here. Let's make sure we don't tip this over. Let's move this to here. Goes to there. And there's our painting station. Yay!
Gunmetal.
Do what?
Gunmetal. Always loved that black, little bit of metallic in it. Gunmetal.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks. It gives it that metally look.
Almost realistic look.
Right. Oh, look! I do have some thinner in here. And it is airbrush thinner, but I bet that's not put in there. Actually, it does.
Oh, you can still clean your brushes with it. I do
It
that all the
smells
time.
like mineral spirits. Who am I going to kid? Probably what it is. Oh, this brush is really bad too. Right there. I'm gonna try to do this. I guess I can. Do I have any other brushes? Oh, I did.
I own more paintbrushes than I care to count, but some
Well,
get to a certain point where I can't use them on the models, so they go to the workshop. And then they get too beat up in the workshop. They come
well,
back in for the models and do the weathering with them. So.
this one's pretty beat up. That's for sure. Well, I think I'm going to use it and then just toss it. How's that? Yeah, because it'll probably be okay for this. Now, if I can find the paint we just had, gold, gold. Isn't that pretty? There it is. Metallic copper. That'll have to work.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Ooh,
Actually, I
what'd you
do it
do?
all the time.
What'd you do now? What'd you do?
Oh, just freehand in the touch-ups.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I should probably put tape on them to block so I don't have to touch up the other color again, but just freehand it, it came out pretty good.
it's always good when it's the way
Yes,
you
it
intend it.
is. When it's good, it's good. When it's very good, it's very good.
Indeed.
That's what she said.
Wow! Wow! Sorry, I know that might have been a little creepy. But
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Oh, missed that spot.
yeah, I can slosh this paint around here and throw this paintbrush away because it is getting bad. Look at this. Look at that.
See,
Looks like a trident.
yeah, that is a one beat up brush.
Yeah. So I
You've been
just use.
cleaning your ears out with that again?
Um, I'm not blaming anybody. That's not me, but there have been little fingers that have grabbed this brush probably.
Ah,
But
uh,
I'm not saying it was totally that because I don't. I just paint with them. I'm like
yeah.
I'm not a brush snob. Are you a brush snob, Chris?
Depends on the brush, yeah. I have some favorites I don't do with anything but
My
paint with.
my most expensive brush is 20 for $5, I think, or whatever. I don't know how much it is.
You know, what I do a lot is I go to Harbor Freight and I get the box of chipping brushes, and
I'm not certain what those are.
they're like a cheap brush. You use them when painting and rusting, scraping rust away, and
Are they real
but
rough looking?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I think I know. Yeah,
I use
actually,
them.
yeah.
I throw it away. I don't even bother cleaning it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I've got a brush that I use to paint TARDISes
Yeah.
that leave streaks basically, or I don't, I don't paint it to be streak free, and it's one of those brushes. I think. I mean, it's just I don't know, a real rough looking brush.
Yeah, I've got a collection of brushes like that that are beat up, and
Yeah.
I'll use them when I do weathering on my planes because I'll use them with the pastels and chalks. So,
I was watching this guy do a dry brush technique, which was kind of interesting.
yeah,
I mean, the way he was doing the primer, and depending on what the outcome was going to be. It's just like this thing. I kind of thought about it too, and I went, well, I want it to be light. I don't want to have to put three coats over it,
Right.
to cover up the primer. And that was the same thing he was saying. Get something that you can highlight or accent. I can't remember the word they used, but
We had a guy in my old model club back in Mass. He gave a lesson one night on the club meeting on dry brushing, master level class.
yeah, it's pretty
And he,
interesting.
you look at his brush, you'd swear there's zero paint on it,
Yeah,
and then he'd go across the high points, and suddenly all the high points are
exactly,
seen. Like, geez,
exactly,
there is paint in there.
exactly. Yes, sir.
Hal Marshman, nicest guy, but a grouch.
A grudge,
He was a grouch, yeah.
a grouch.
But he's just a master model builder. We've lost him a couple years ago.
You mean cranky old man, like cranky
Yes,
workshop?
but he was really cranky.
Boy,
He,
if the cranky workshop is calling the cranky cranky,
he got mad at me once because I used to do the club newsletter, and he'd write his articles by hand. Like, well, that's not helping me. I got to now retype the whole thing
right?
so I can run it through the computer and print
Well,
it.
yeah, exactly.
He got mad at me because I corrected his spelling. Like, geez, Hal, give me a break, will you? Type it up yourself then if you don't want me touching it. I don't want people to think he's stupid by leaving stupid mistakes in there. And by the way, I didn't catch them. Spell check caught them.
Right.
Oh, I'm really happy where the front came out here.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Here,
All
let
right,
me
now we
show
have
you
the
it.
panels.
Can you get it closer?
And so keep it in the light though.
Yeah. A little bit lower. No, no, no. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Try and keep light on it too.
yeah.
Yeah, it came out good.
So all that's painted?
Well, I still got to do the frames of the windows, but
Yeah, but I mean, you detailed everything. That's the different colors, right? Except,
right. I got
except
the other part. Others will be parts that get added on.
yeah.
So these are
Cool.
stuff that are molded in. I got to do the aluminum trim around the edges. So, but I want to give this another day to dry before I mask off the orange to do the trim.
It looks marvelous.
Yes, it does. I'm pretty happy with it. All right. My sides. Let's see how they look here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, all right. No. No. Not bad, not bad. When I hit it with some gloss, it'll be even better looking.
I like it just like that. Is it matte right now or flat?
Um, it really isn't one of each. It's just called Pearl Tropical Orange, and
Huh.
I think when I spray it with a clear, it'll pop more. I want to give this seam and that seam one more pass on the airbrush. I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, and I should have cut this off the sprue.
That's why I keep gloves handy.
Yeah.
All right, you go back in the spray booth.
Let's see.
Doesn't get damaged.
Maybe.
Back and front can also go back in there.
Maybe. Grab it here.
Little panel to do.
Maybe I just need to let it dry a little bit. Yeah, dry a little bit sounds like a good choice.
And back to my control panels here.
Back to your what?
Control panels.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm letting this thing kind of just dry off a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and pick it up with this. Hope this thing will hold. Maybe I need to super glue this in place. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
CA glue?
Yeah, CA glue. Yeah, not super glue, yeah. CA glue. And of course, I don't have, guess what in here? The activator. So, taking to another walk. Be right back.
Different colors, buttons. Gotta paint the buttons. Good enough. So one bad thing about acrylics, they dry fast. If you leave it on your palette, you get the skin over it real quick. What makes you put more paint out and you use that more paint. I was researching getting a fiber optic light kit for this, but when I found, guy wants $139 for it. I am not putting that kind of money into a model just for lights. That price, the thing better stand up and fly by itself. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Almost squared off.
All right, let me put a drop of CA glue here. Drop of glue. Get all nice and in there. Yeah, but don't get on my painting table. All right, let's go over the garbage. I don't like this spray.
Bright blue.
There's no something wrong with this spray.
Oh, there you are.
I was tempted to take the little bottle of eyeglass cleaner that my wife had with just a little bit of solvent in it, but I'm like, no, maybe not.
What were you gonna put in it?
Activator.
Oh,
Now I wouldn't do it backwards. I would put activator in that.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I went and bought the spray bottle and then
Well,
a refill bottle.
yeah. Well, it just doesn't pump out right. It mists, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. And then I get this backup. See, like right now. See how it's just. It's because I
Yeah.
see. Yes. See that right there.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it kind of sprays everywhere.
yeah. I wonder what this stuff is too.
But it dries quick, so as long as you don't touch it and mar your plastic up, you're okay.
I think it. Hopefully it. I wonder if my jaws are going to open now. Yeah. Yeah, but they were like that because they were because of that red paint, not because of the super glue. But that did do it. So that's there now for eternity. All right, so I'll just grip it, man, and that's filthy too, isn't it? It's gonna have red all over it. Unless I can strip it off with my fingernails. Here I come to save the day. Yeah, and it is coming along.
I was doing web surfing this morning and got a posting from my old summer camp that I used to work at. And today is the last day of boys camp for 2025.
Wow. I thought you were going to say something prophetic like today is the last day of the rest of your life. The first day.
But I remember that feeling though. As a staff member, you're burned out, you're tired. Can't wait for these kids to go home.
Right. Oh,
But at the same time, a couple of days later, we start what was called family camp. The families rent our cabins out. We provide activities for them. Kind of like a cruise ship on the island. And you're looking forward to it, but you did miss the kids. So
yeah. I understand.
I miss those days.
But when I give finals after an 8-week period or a 16-week period, yeah, I don't mind seeing them here and there. But for the next class,
Now, right now, most of the staff has been on island for 10 weeks with 2-week sessions. But before the kids get there, there's clean up and setup week. You got to break open the cabins, clean them all out, wash the bedding, air out the mattresses. A lot of work has to get done. And then after family camp is close down week. Where you gotta put everything away, lock it all up, flush the water systems so the water doesn't freeze in the pipes over the winter.
right.
And then you got to open up the hood and dig out the septic tanks. So that's probably the grossest thing I've been involved in my life.
Dig them out. Why?
Yeah, because the solids don't break down if the water's not running through them. So you got to dig them out. One bucket at a time. That's okay. When it's just the staff, the senior staff that's there, there's usually some drinking involved with it too. So
Oh well, that makes it all right.
yeah, a lot of laughs,
Huh?
lots of laughs.
Here, I'm gonna move this camera.
What we would do is we built a platform that was the size of the opening of the tank and put it across. And as you dig down, the platform would go lower and lower. And it worked pretty well until someone slipped because the platform got slippery. And he wound up in poop up to his hips.
Sounds like he's in a itty situation.
Yeah. Here's the hard part. He was the camp chef. He had to make dinner that night.
Ooh.
So he threw a question at us all before serving dinner. Did I shower or did I not?
Oh my god. Yeah, and I should have made one of these right up against it. So I can cut it out. Oh, it's gonna ruin this blade though.
I should have bright green color.
Well, if I can find it. I do have other blades. Hey, Aussie man. The pens are
Man.
yeah. Aussie man had some pens. Let me see if I can. Yeah.
Aussie man in the house.
hold on. Let me highlight this thing, and let me find the pens. Let's see. I'll show you. The pens are really nice looking too. Did I close Facebook out? Yeah, it did. Cool. Oh, wow. Facebook. Facebook is a very, very good to me.
You closed it out?
Huh?
Why'd you close it?
Oh, I don't know. Here. Yeah. Let me open this in a new tab.
Another color, another color, another color. What I got? What I got?
Check it
Yellow,
out.
blue,
Check it
green.
out. Check it out. Check it out. That right there. Can you see that?
Turn around, look at my monitor. Oh yeah.
I hope it's okay to show them, and they're not gifts because I just ruined it. And I probably should have asked first. But anyway, that's just. But what are the chances of they'd be watching, the stream, right?
Dark gray, blue. No.
So, so we're back on this. Oops, right here.
White. How do I get so many bottles of white paint?
Well, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. So I'm just kind of piddling around right now, painting this right here. It's weird how it actually has another circle. Like maybe I'm just seeing the. No, I'm just seeing the reflection of. Oops. Let me do this right now. Actually, let's just do two.
Blanco.
Let me kick this out.
This.
Remove it. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to paint right now. This down here, and I was going to cut this. So let me find. Yeah, that voice there is kind of strange, huh?
What is?
The voice that speech chat is using today.
Oh
Can you hear it at all or not?
no,
Really, you can't hear the speech chat?
no, and I'm actually happy I can't.
Yeah. See, did you hear that?
If I strain to hear it, I can, but I'm not paying attention.
All right.
I do that well, but the only thing I can pay is attention.
So I'm going to try to just trim this. It's going to ruin this knife, but I gotta get this out of here. I need to get. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. That worked. Oh, I just that just tore right there. All right. I just want to get as close to that edge as possible.
Oh, it reminds me, I get on Amazon
Well, this
for
stuff's
new.
just like cracking off. What'd you say,
For a new Dremel tool.
What'd you say?
I gotta get on Amazon tonight. Look for a new Dremel tool.
Did yours
Mine is
die on you?
slowly dying.
Oh,
I mean, I've had it for 30 years, so
yeah. Yeah,
I got to give them credit for lasting that long.
the one I got is I don't know, about 10 years old. Yeah, this is all messed up. This is all messed up. I'll have to. And this sandpaper stinks.
I got these little standing sticks here, and numerous grits, and when they're all worn out, you just throw it away.
That's what I should have done. But I'm cheap. I'll make my own. I just
Hey,
haven't.
I'm cheap, but there's certain things I want someone else to make it.
Still catching on. Yeah, I shouldn't have.
If anyone wants to know what I'm doing, I'm sanding the black paint off the buttons so I can paint them a different color.
Black paint off the what?
Well, the panel is black,
Uh-huh.
but to paint the panel, all the buttons got painted too. So now I'm just lightly sanding the black paint off the raised surfaces of the buttons so I can paint them different colors.
So that it looks like what? So that it looks weathered, or
No, so it looks like it's alive. Different colored buttons, um, reds, greens, yellows,
oh,
blues.
I got you.
So, what do they call them on the TOS when fans are making their own captain's chair? Was they call them jelly beans.
Yes,
So,
yes, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes,
have you ever seen any of those captain chair builds?
I have.
Some people are unbelievably amazing what they get done.
Yeah, it just boggles my mind. But, I mean,
I mean,
it's very
I'd love
doable.
to have one. I don't know where I put it though.
Yeah, because it is bigger than. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Because there's
All green.
nice little bite marks in it. So I think. What do I think? What do I think? Can I hold it right at the end? Do I risk chewing that up? Let me grab some more copper here. Yeah, I understand. I understand that. That's a good thing. Yeah, because I sometimes mess up and show stuff that Nana um, has, or has like fabric. I know there's some fabric that I put on my Facebook page, and it's for for a present.
Oh,
It was for a purse that she built, or a pack of some kind. Yeah, Chris, this is this brush has definitely had it. Look at that.
it's last hurrah.
Yeah, it's definitely what's going to be. Let's see this right here. Luckily, I'm just trying to touch up an area, and really all I need is a little piece. And then I'll touch this right here. Looks like it needs a little more. And these little pieces right here, right there, some touch, some TLC, because it was where I gripped the last time. This time I gripped it in a little hole that's going to be glued, so it's not going to matter. Not that it's going to matter anyway, because it's going to really, now that I think about it, sit. I don't see the. Oh yeah, it's up there. It's going to sit inside this thing right here, in there. So you probably, well, I mean, I guess you'll see a little bit of it. Yeah, it will be sticking out a little bit. So I have to figure out now how to paint this. So I'm just going to set this over here and then let it dry a little bit more. Then I'll go ahead and unclip it. Um, put this up. Do we need any more copper anywhere else? I think that's the only place I needed copper. The smallest thing, that's E, which is copper. Are there any other E's here? And let me move this camera around a little bit. Mute out. Okay.
It's almost time for me to clean this palette out. Oh, much better. Much better. Molto bene. Okay, what else got going on here? Get this. Oh, fuck. Oh, that wasn't good. just leaned my hand in some paint I dropped. I didn't know it was there. That's what the board is for. Here's my water supply.
All right, so I just realized I've been talking and not even muted. But anyway, E is what I just did. It doesn't seem like there's any other E's anywhere. There's an A, which the A is the light gray, which is what the whole thing will be done in pretty much, and then the
Yeah.
detail is going to be the others, right? So D is this. D is stoplight red mechanic. Now I'm not finalized with it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that transparent red that I've got um, and paint the inside. I guess I could do it on this one just to try it. We could do that and then let it dry and see what it looks like. See what the lights look like through a red clear. Uh, you know what is it called? I guess the power unit domes. That
Yeah.
that right there, that right there, and that's where that spinner is going to be. Which Aussie man, if you're still here, part of this is going to be driven with really with with nanos, okay, with nanos. But I'm using this as the test board or the
Test bed.
what do you call it? Not the protege, but the
Prototype.
huh?
Prototype.
The prototype. Yes, thank you. Prototype, and I can't find the clear dome that I had. Yeah, so this is gonna go. This is gonna go on the front of it, and that's what I was saying that I was gonna paint uh, clear gold or clear gold, clear clear red. Huh? I can't find it, but it's gonna be. It's crazy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah. These will be totally clear, and it'll be shining through. And I had it a second ago, but I lost it. I mean, you can see something now, but that's not what you want to see.
Right.
Yeah. And this fits a little better in this here. So that tells me that the one I made, Chris,
Yeah.
see how it fits.
Oh yeah.
The one I made is almost too small. So come on, get out. There we go. I did have to.
Thirsty. How far out? All right. Did you mute yourself?
Yeah, I did. How did I mute myself?
I
How
don't know.
much?
Suddenly it was all quiet.
How much is? Okay, it was all of a sudden it was quiet. Okay, so you heard me talking about this, and all right.
Yeah. And suddenly there was nothing.
And suddenly there's nothing. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. This is C, which is gunship gray, which is where I was going with this. Is this gunship gray? Is gunship gray darker than this, Chris? What do you think?
Um, yeah, gunship gray would be darker.
Yeah, see, it looks a little darker um, compared to this here, which is that.
And when I build fighter planes, I use gunship gray for the upper surfaces. And if it's a Navy plane, I'll use light sea gray for the underside.
This is flat black. Um, what are you making, Chris?
What am I making?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm working on one of the control panels
For
for the space pod.
for the space pod. From where?
Lost in space.
Lost in space. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a dark enough. Um, this is silver, I think. A dark enough.
I'm not happy with
Yeah,
that. Not
that's
happy
silver. It's
with that.
metallic. I can see it right there, and it's old too. But that's not what I need. I need a dark gray. Is there any dark grays in here? I guess I can mix a dark gray. I have to be a black and look, there's paint. I thought I had white over here. I thought I had.
Oh, poop. I forgot to check the auction this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to change the voice of the bot. How did she get Google US English? What happened? Google for control panel, voice, chat, general. Whisper filter message voice Google US English is what we're listening to, guys, and I want to switch it over. Let's see. Let's say something else out there. Hello, hello, hello. No, Jello. Here we go. That sounds a little better, doesn't it? Not. I thought I had white and yeah, I do have white. I do have white, black, and white lacquer. I could mix them. This is acrylic. I guess I could mix black and white acrylic too, right?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Just have to see how many C's. So it's going to be this right here. Let me highlight these. Let me highlight these. Let's look at Twitch. Twitch. Um, man, this brush is still good, isn't it?
Maybe for cleaning the bathroom sink. I don't know.
Hello, sir. How are you? How's it going, Chris? From
So,
Niantic River Woodcrafting.
see,
All right.
Russ didn't have a show, so we brought them all here.
Well, it would be nice.
Another color. Another color. What color? Blue.
I don't know though if everybody wanted to see models all the time, right?
Well, depends on what she looks like. Oh, sorry, wrong model.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, that's right, Chris. Yeah, you were over on Retro Friday. You remember, Chris? And I did eventually check all the coils, and um, they checked a little bit high, but I think that's okay. Not certain, but I think it's okay. Um, I don't think I think it would just shift the. I don't think it would just give us hump. Let's put it that way. I think it would do. At least something, but I could be wrong. Right? I want to hear. Was it you? Somebody said they wanted to hear Glenn Miller. because I'm starting to run out of things to check. But there is that last three set of capacitors, or actually it's two is what I realized. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I'm with you on that. All right, so if this is going to be that one there is C, which is Battleship Gray. You think, Chris? You think I should mix this?
Battleship Gray is kind of dark, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm looking. I'm looking at it here.
Can you do a test area
Sure.
and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Before I um, lay on it, let me get something that I can mix on, like
All right.
like a little palette or something.
Yep.
Have to go.
Okay. Take care, Chris. Thanks for stopping
See
by.
you, Chris. Shite. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. Quick fix. That'll survive. Yellow. It was all yellow. Are you muted again? Or has he stepped away? The silence is deafening. Happy with all that. Not happy over here, though. What can I do to fix this? Trazzle, 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 trazzle. Paint dry a bit before I touch it again.
Here. I really think I should get some Battleship Gray, some dark gray. But I haven't used this. I want to check it out. Oh my God, it needs to be mixed. Ooh, and this smells. Oh, this is lacquer.
Ooh.
No, I thought we had.
Is it that way?
I thought we had. Um, no, no. I thought we had crud. Can I just? I mean, I guess right on the palette, but then the palette's going to get it, and then it's going to mess up. I think.
Well, if one's acrylic and one's oil, they're not going to mix, right?
No, no, they're both lacquer.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought I had two acrylics. Actually, I do have some black and some white acrylic.
I mean, as long as they're the same product, like lacquer.
Yeah, but I wanted
Acrylic.
acrylic. I thought that was acrylic for a second there. I've got black and white. I just need to go over this box a little bit.
Hello at Kilroy79763. Hello chat. Hello Chris.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Welcome to the menagerie. Hello, Eric. How are you? So here's some white. Here's some black. They're both acrylic. Let's see if we can make. Ooh, I like that. We can make some battleship gray.
All right, let's pull tape off this one.
So let me see. Let me ask. Let me ask the AI how to mix battleship gray. Mix titanium white, permanent blue, and burnt umber using a ratio of 3 parts white, 2 parts blue, and 1 part umber.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Dutchman's Wood Shack. So, see, we're back in the same. I have no umber. How do we mix umber? Oh, and wait, this is burnt umber. Yeah, well, I think.
That's why I buy the jar that says Battleship Gray on it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I don't know. Let's try though. Let's see what nonsense we can do by
What's life
just
without a little experiment?
pouring. Oh wait, why isn't that not coming out? Oh, bad, bad. I gotta clean this cap, I guess. Yeah. Somebody's been into my paints. I wonder who. Do this one. This. All right, that'll work.
Knife, knife. Don't want to scratch the paint.
Do what?
Tell myself not to scratch the paint. I'm
Yeah,
pulling tape off it.
yeah.
'Cause then you
All
gotta
right,
sand the scratch out and
put a little
repaint.
white here.
Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers.
Do that, and I'm gonna do 1 drop of black and see what it looks like when I mix it. Of course, I don't know how much white I put down, but it's about
I mean,
half.
as long as you get to a gray level you like.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really have to say Battleship Gray, so.
Well, yeah, I agree. That's why I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I should have probably counted the drops maybe out of the other one or something like that, but I didn't. Maybe I should have. Huh? So I put 1 drop of black in here.
And 3 servings of tequila.
And about half, right? And I get a battleship gray that I can live with, right?
Sounds like it.
And so,
Sound happy about it.
it was halfway up, and I put 1 drop in this one. Okay.
Look at you in that clean palette.
Do what? Well, I
Nice
cleaned it
clean
off.
palette.
You should have seen it. No, you should have seen it. I cleaned it off. I don't know if you can see this right here and this right here, and this right wherever. I just saw something. Oh wait, that's on the screen. It is on the screen. But yeah, there's one here, one here, one here. So I don't know. Does that look like like Battleship Gray? Let me go back to the deal there. Hold on. Let's go to the medium gray, dark gray. See, that's what they did. They did medium gray, dark gray.
Yeah.
But I'm also looking at what am I? I'm also looking at this. Hello, Jeff. Um, you got both accounts working. I see. So so here's
Hi Dutchman's Wood
so here's the Battleship Gray. Let me make this big. Make this big. Let's go to big spot. Battleship Gray. Yeah, this right here. That's Battleship Gray. Doesn't it look like that color right there that I just got? Look, here it is. What do you think?
It could be.
Huh?
Could be. It just does still look a little dark to me, but
It still
you're
looks
only
a
using
little.
it on. Where are you
This
using
looks
it again?
this looks dark or light.
A little dark.
This looks a little dark, really. Then the tip, then the tip right here.
Oh no, no, you. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're going to use it. You should be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, right
Right.
there, right there is where I'm gonna use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. And see, that was about halfway full, and then one drop of black. So that
All right.
at least that I could probably approximate it a little more if I need to. If I need to make
Yeah.
some more, is what I'm saying.
I think you'll get away with that.
All right, so there we go. And I'm still using the same brush. I have some new brushes. I don't know where they're at though. And I
I go
probably
to
put them
cat.
somewhere so that they would be safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's look to see what needs that battleship gray. Ooh, and we are at 2 hours, aren't we, Chris?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm going to paint a few of these that I
I can stay on a little
know.
while longer.
Huh?
I can stay on a little while longer.
Okay. Now, should I paint them on the sprues and then cut them off and then touch up, or and really these won't matter, I guess, because they've got um, little nubs that fit. So yeah, that'll be okay for those.
Yeah. I mean, are they identical parts? You don't want to mix them up.
Yeah, they are. Well, I didn't take them off,
All right.
but actually those are light gray. Actually lighter. Yeah, those aren't what we need. So hold, back up, back up, back up. Let me go to. Let me go to. Let me go to. Something just fell. All right. No, it's these that I need to do right here. And
That's what I get.
I can hold this one with that flashing. It's not going to get painted there. I can do that. So let me get it off of there. And I'll work it. And then I'll worry about the other one in just a second.
I tell you, I want to get to the Seaview project eventually,
Oh, I bet.
but I gotta build a shelf unit for my den here where it's gonna sit. 'Cause right now I have no place to put it.
I'm the same way. I'm going to start hanging stuff up from the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. Starships I might, but even
Yeah.
then they're not all the way on the ceiling.
So right now, what's on the ceiling is, and it's upside down. I know. Well, I guess I can flip it upside down. Right. But right now, what's on the ceiling is, I don't know if you can see it. See that pipe? That's it. That's all that's up there. And
Yeah.
the green screen is kind of what it's hanging off of.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna sit there. Yeah, I've got this upside down so that we can read things the right way. You can see what I'm trying to point to, I guess. All right, so this thing needs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me set this down.
Man, I've been in a den since this afternoon.
I beg your pardon?
I've been in my den since this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've been all over the place today.
I did a few hours out in the workshop, but then it's just getting way too hot.
Yeah. All right,
When you
so.
start making stupid mistakes because you're uncomfortable, that's when it's
Yeah.
time to stop.
Yep, exactly. Totally. Put this other way.
But I got one more shelf to build, then I build the brackets to put them on, and then we bring them in the house. Could be better. Touch that up, I think. Just a wee bit of paint. Maybe that brush. Ah, there she is. That's the right brush there. Oh yeah. There we go, a little touch up. Just a little kiss of paint. Of course, it's going to be inside, barely be able to see it, but I'll know it's there.
You'll know it's there. You'll know it's there.
You build what makes you happy. Unless you're getting paid for it, then you build it the way the customer wants it.
Right. I don't think I've ever built a model for anyone, though.
I built a couple planes when I worked at the air station for certain pilots.
Really?
Yeah. My boss was a A7 Corsair driver. I built two for him.
You know, I'm starting to get hungry.
One was his first plane when he was a Nugget, just learning to fly it.
A
And
nugget.
next one was the one he flew last. So before he got a desk job.
He was a new J.
Huh?
He was a new J. A nugget.
Nugget, yeah. So they call a new pilot.
Wow.
Nugget. They could probably call them other things, but I think that stays in the locker room.
I think. I don't know. We had a bar called the Pit and Ping, I believe. Pit and Ping.
Pit and pig. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was in the Air Force.
Oh, Air Force. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That probably would have been better if it would have been sprayed on. But I don't have the facilities right now to spray. That's probably what it could have used best.
Well,
And this right here has little ridges in it, so I don't know.
well,
Maybe,
with the ridges, they go front to back, right?
yeah, like I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, just paint them that way.
Yeah.
It should settle okay. What is... There's a cat hair in my paint. What the hell?
My.
They get everywhere. No matter how hard you try to keep them out of here, they get in here.
I'm trying to remember what color it said the center of the thing was supposed to be. This thing doesn't specify. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, these are some really dinky plans. I mean, where did I see? Oh yeah, it's the same color I'm going to paint the rest of the hull. So it'll be a lighter color, but I'm not really messing it up too bad, I don't think, by doing the gray first. And actually, it looks like I need to touch it up a little bit. Oh yeah?
Yep. Primer gray. Is that too dark? No, that's about right. I had to take my little subway tile palette out to the shop and sand all this paint off.
Your subway towel?
Tile, like a bathroom tile. Two tiles left over from when we renovated the house in Massachusetts, and now I use them for paint palettes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is that
One
what you
is glue, one is paint, one is glue.
is that what you got in front of you?
Yep, that's right there. It's
Is that mostly acrylic paint? I mean,
not. It's a mixture.
no lacquer is what I
I
meant.
just got to remember what's what. That's all. But when it gets to the point where they're all starting to blend together, I just go out to the shop with a 60 grit sandpaper and sand it all off.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll start over.
Indeed.
Been using these two tiles for 3 or 4
I
years
don't
now.
know. This looks like it needs a wash of some kind too. Maybe some type of whitewash, greenish, whitish, greenish. No, not this. The body. Trying to think how they got the color, and there's no way that I'm gonna make it look exactly because I've seen different photos and it's different one way and then the other, and then it looks like it's gray, which it is going to be. So there's one. I still need to do that in there in real light. That's just a base right there. I'll try to do it with a good brush. How do I set?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I impress myself.
Very good.
Other times I disappoint myself. That's not bad. It'll dry better. Funny you mentioned, does it need a wash? I was just starting to think that a few minutes ago. Am I going to wash any of this or not? Probably not.
Yeah,
I want to keep the bright colors.
I'm wondering if that's the key to this is at the end give it a white greenish wash. You know, a
Yeah.
little green, a little white, and just I don't know though, but that would actually get into the cracks and stuff. So that's not really the effect you'd want, right?
I guess it depends on how you want it. Do you want to look like it's been used, it's been through combat?
Yeah,
You know.
the whole thing though. That's what I want. I want to be able to see it greenish, but I don't know. Maybe I should have done it in the original paint. But it's
I
gray.
mean, the Kingfisher I did not do a wash on, but I used pastels on a brush and just kind of stroked it along the seams and the panels. Rubbed it in a little bit. Like it's a dirty used plane. So I've been doing it that way for years on combat planes.
On combat what?
On combat planes. Planes that have been
Yeah.
in the war.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want them dirtied up a little bit, look a little abused. Because everybody sees the planes and the jets and stuff at air shows when they're all spotlessly clean. But working at the air
Yeah.
station, I
They
could see the planes and they were never spotlessly clean.
they get prop wash and clean it. That's
Yeah.
that's what they get. Did you know that, Chris?
What's that?
They get prop wash.
Okay, guys,
Hot
sorry
washed?
for now, but at least you have a show, and we're not talking about your ailments that is getting real old.
I hear you, Aussie. I really do. Hey, we just go on like this for hours, and it's not. Yeah, it's not very exciting. My Sunday stream, I'm building something else, and then I'm working on radios, at least right now, and computers on my Friday stream. So um, stop by sometime too. You have a great one. Thank you for being here.
All right, that one's pretty much done because I'm not gonna see much of this one unless it's in the ship. So a little more dry brush, I think. I think.
A little sanding there, maybe. Well, I need to redo my sanding deal. I mean, geez, I'm but it's still sanding.
Okay, maybe studio.
All right, well, take care. You're always welcome.
Who was that?
Aussie man.
Oh, I couldn't hear him. Well, I could hear sounds, but I didn't know who it was. Man,
Enjoy your day, sir. All right, I'm wondering. I guess I really need to. I really need to cut this thing off. No, paint it and then cut it off. No, we'll cut it off now. That way I don't have to handle it. Yeah, let's cut this off. And I want to screw this in the garbage can. And I want to nibble on it. See? So now I've got less to cut off. And I might even do this right here and snip it in half. So now I have even less to cut off. Because I find that if I try to just chop it off, it chops too close sometimes. Like that right there, that's making me nervous. So I'm just going to cut little pieces off.
you
Like
could
that.
sand it off.
Yeah, and I will. And I will. That'll be the last thing.
Heavy grit.
All right. Uh, yeah, it'll be the final thing. I just, unless you know how to do this a little better, Chris.
Do what part? Oh, you get that little
Yeah,
nub off?
yeah. But I found that little by little,
Yep. All right, that looks better. Much better, Chris. Mucho better.
all right. It is gone now. Now I got to figure out how to hold it. See, it'd be great if I could just stuff something in here like that. I can hold it here. Yeah, I can hold it here. That's yeah, that's the ticket. All right.
All right, what else do I want to paint tonight?
Do what?
Trying to figure out what else I want to paint tonight.
Uh, well, as long as I can keep painting, I'm fine. But
I'm running into a dead spot where things are going to dry and
yeah,
cure.
well, I think I need to, uh,
I
paint
take,
the main hull, the main light gray, and then go from there. Because there's spots in there where there's a gray like this. That's why I was trying to figure out exactly how I made the color.
yeah.
And like I said, it's about halfway down. I probably should have been a little more precise, but I think I can replicate it that way.
All right, just take some
Man,
masking
I
tape
got
off here.
the song stuck in my head. Starlight. Starlight.
Who wanted to hear Glenn Miller?
No, it wasn't Glenn Miller.
Oh.
Oh, it's something like the I can't remember something Little River Band or something. It was a '70s tune.
Oh. Credence?
Huh?
Credence?
I'm
Clearwater
sorry.
Revival? Oh, yeah, this came out good. A little touch up, but I like it.
Good. Want me to highlight it?
Yeah, go for it.
It kind of looks like. But at first, when I looked, it kind of looked like the uh, the panel from Back to the Future. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks nothing like it, but it just the colors reminded me of
Yep.
the
And then
counter.
here's the main console in the pod. It came out pretty good, too. Get the colors in there and a little dry brushing over it, and we're golden. Yeah, paint the little lights here, too, still.
Oh, cool,
Far out, man.
cool.
We are getting there.
Yeah,
We'll start getting all the smaller parts painted soon.
mine will be just rough coloring in. I don't think there's anything that detailed that I have to do.
Damn it, again. Yeah, when I thought someone was looking for Glenn Miller, I was about to hit my phone. I got a couple albums on there of his. I like that era. The big bands. Probably from my trumpet playing days.
From your trumpet playing, my granddaughter is going to play the French horn.
She's playing what?
She's going to do the French horn.
Oh, yeah. Problem with having being a horn player is that you don't bring your horn to parties. You know?
You bring your guitar.
Exactly. Or you hope the party's got a place with a piano, but the horn, doesn't quite make it to the parties. Yeah, I am glad I left the interior primer gray. I like it much better than the khaki or the beige they wanted me to paint it. I'll touch up here.
Well, it's called poetic license, right?
Yep,
All right, let's really screen it again.
artistic license.
Hmm. Artistic, yes.
I apply that to everything I do. My build, my way.
True, true. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to paint this little round deal right there.
Little nub inside.
Yeah,
Can you mask off around it?
probably. I need to
Yeah,
probably get something smaller.
put some tape on it nice and tight.
You know,
Then use a knife to cut around the edges to get all your excess off.
it looks like it's a little bit of an oval actually, and I just painted over it.
Yeah.
I went past, but it looks like it's an oval.
Not liking that color. I'm gonna paint that over.
I wonder if I could take a piece of tape and cut an oval um, in the piece of tape with the laser.
I just do small pieces at a time and then run your knife around the circle, around the oval in the seam.
It's 3 for heavy load, for large loads, for medium, 1 for smaller, it's a couple.
Who was that? I'll come back with you. Packer.
What is that name of that song?
All right. A lot of girders are going to be painted, cleaned up and painted. Let's start that now. Well, you boys hang out over here and dry.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't advertise this at all, man. I got to figure out a way to automate advertising.
We didn't know we were going to do it till today, anyways.
Huh?
We didn't really know we were going to do it till today, anyway. So I didn't know what my plans were going to be yet. But I'll cut this off.
I don't normally do laundry, and if I did, I mean, normally it's take the soap and scoop one in, but these newfangled pods, Tide Pods and stuff or whatever. What do you just drop it in the water, or do you put it in the dispenser, or what? The granddaughter was in here asking.
I'm spoiled. I don't do laundry.
Right. Hey, and that is C. That is gunship grove. Where
Is
did I
it?
see it otherwise? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. And I want to just cut that sprue so that I can just have that piece.
How do I keep getting off camera?
Huh?
Talking to myself. I keep wandering off camera. I'm starting to wonder, is the camera wandering? Happened to glance up and I didn't see myself. So
Ah. So right now I've made a mistake, but I think I can cover it up.
not a mistake. It was a design change.
Right. Oh. This piece looks like it needs to be ground down a little bit because I think these are marked from the injection process right here. What do you think, Chris? Look, this is. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You got to turn around. This right here
Yeah.
is one side, and I forgot to paint the other side, prime the other side. But see those little um, dimples? Are they
Yeah.
on there? I don't think they are. Oh wait, maybe they are. Hold on. I'm sorry. I might have. Let me zoom in on this. I don't think they are.
We don't have any something flame.
Oh.
Okay. See, I guess a diehard would grind those off, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Am I die hard?
That's your call. I mean, you could clean them up a little bit, but I wouldn't go overboard.
Well, I'd have to grind that piece down quite a bit if I
Oh,
had.
the seam from the mold. You said, okay,
Yeah, right here.
yeah, yeah. I would sand it off.
Yeah, see? And then there's four of them. There's
Yeah,
one there, and one there.
yep.
If I was smart, I'd get a Dremel, huh? All right.
Watch the file and do it by hand, like I'm doing right now. I wonder. It's numbered. Thirty-one. Okay, they're all 31s. Okay, that makes it easy. That makes it easy.
All right. Yeah. Dremel time, huh? I wonder what I could use to just lightly sand that, though.
Do you have any sanding sticks? Like these?
I've got some files.
Yeah, that's what I use.
But that's too manual labor, man.
Oh, God forbid.
Huh?
God
Right?
forbid.
Right? Yep. Okay. And I know I'm gonna run one of these, but I'm so scattered right now. I need to clean my office so that I can't really find anything. How's that?
I still got a couple things in my file cabinet over here from my job that I haven't gone through yet. I left there 5 years ago.
What was that,
Funny.
Chris?
I was just saying, clean your office. I still have a box from my old office I haven't gone through yet. And I left the job 5 years ago.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, see, I don't want to. I don't want to rub anything else off. That's why I'm kind of.
That's why I gotta do it by hand. That's what I'm doing right now. I cut the pieces loose. Now I'm sanding out the little nub leftover part. And the seam. Don't want the seam out there either.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that little flat one that I've got. Here. Yeah, I'm glad I persevered. See, got a little deal here. This one could go back in there. I don't need it right now. This one's a little flat one, a little round on one side. Let's see if
Oh,
it's,
come on. Gravity has not treated me nice lately. I keep dropping shit.
yeah, gravity is pulls. Well, It's kind of hard to see now. Yeah, this little file is the ticket.
So
Yeah,
that model show I watch on Wednesday night, Squadron,
huh?
160 people watching the other night.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I
And
watch a.
all they were talking about was the national convention they just got back from.
Is that the one? Oh yeah. They went, or I watched the one before they went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kit they were talking about, there was a show kit, um, limited run. I got one
What was the kit?
as a P-47
Okay.
Thunderbolt. And really can't wait to get my hands in there.
And you're
The
going to build it, or
detail
you're
looks
going to leave it in the
amazing.
box?
What's that?
And are you going to build it, or are you going to leave it in the box?
Oh, I already opened it. I'll be building it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I had that argument with myself. So I open it. Do you lose some of the value if you open it? Do you lose some of the value if you build it? I mean, it is a limited run.
Right. Yeah.
No, but they say that now, but the mold is out there someplace. Someone's got it. So who says it won't be run again later?
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing collectible is the name of the show and stuff on the box. So I'll probably hang on to the box for a while.
Well, see, if you got to fight yourself like that, you buy two.
You know, I could have, because I had put my name in for one before they went to the show.
Yeah.
And I got the confirmation of the one I ordered the Wednesday night, or the night they were at the show, that was already on the way to me. And then on Monday, I got another email saying the one I pre-ordered is ready now, too.
Ooh.
So, well, you know what? I'm going to let the next guy get one. So, I already had one. That's my good deed for the year.
There you go. It was only that easy.
Exactly. So don't expect shit out of me anymore. It's funny, going through the auctions, I always feel like, all right, I already get that kit, but that's a good price, and I can keep somebody else from getting it. So
It's cold.
sometimes they bail out because I already have it, but other times it's a rare kit. I want to get my hands on it.
This file's doing a pretty good job, by the way.
They do.
It's a lot of work.
You smooth it out. Make sure there's no seam left. Like that spot right there. Oh, mama, yeah. One, two, three. Was number four? Four. So you're not getting an echo tonight, huh?
Well, yeah, it's
You
there.
are? Oh.
It's there.
So
It's
I
when
don't hear it at all.
I know. I hear it. I think it's very, very minor, though.
All right.
Nobody's complaining, so
No.
I guess it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's just because I can hear it.
Yeah. Well, I got my phone volume all the way down and the mic turned off, so
Well, what I'm hearing, I think, is the speakers that you're listening to. But why don't you hear yourself,
I don't know.
you talking? Because I'm listening to speakers here. I don't
Yeah.
have.
Because if I unplug my speakers, I won't be able to hear you at all.
No, right, right,
So,
right.
so
But it just happens that why am I not? Why do you not hear yourself through my speakers? Is the
I
thing.
don't know.
I don't know. It's all good.
I was never the AV guy in school, so I was the guy hoping the AV kid made the projector work, so we don't have to listen to a teacher.
Right.
Right. 4 girders, sanded and ready to be painted. Should we do it tonight? Get in there. Oh, you're gonna fight me on this, aren't you? I will win. Because I don't believe the no-win scenario.
Right. Kobayashi Maru.
Yes. Reprogram the exam so he could save the ship. He cheated.
He almost got court-martialed too, didn't he? They hadn't killed those Klingons, right? Anyway,
Yes.
I'm starting to. It's all kind of becoming blurry.
All right, parts all fit.
So I got the two end ones done to where I'm satisfied. This one might need a little more here. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to kind of wrap it up for the night.
All right, sounds good, Chris.
I can't move any forward without painting parts, and I don't want to paint.
All right, that sounds good. We'll like Eloy said, we'll land it here. And we don't have any sponsors, so we don't go into that spiel that they do. But I'm just curious. Somehow I closed Twitch out. I didn't mean to do that. Let me look over there first. Eric was over there. Hello, Eric. I did say hello. Um, and Eric is still open. Good. Thank you, Eric, for being here. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, we've been on 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Wow.
And
All
yeah,
Hello again.
hello again. It just reminded me of another song. Hello again, it's me. No, it's hello, it's me. Can you hear me? No. Celtic tooled leather bound. I have no idea who this streamer is. Churney Goodson Company. I'll look at it real quick. It's a new one for me. But I've followed it. Yeah. Hey, Black Ram's over there.
Who?
Yeah. All right. Let me do this real quick.
right.
Okay. And I guess I will raise this, and then we'll get off here because I can't raid without I mean, I can't get off unless I upgrade. So let's see. All right. Well, Chris, thanks for being here.
Anytime, brother.
Did you make some progress?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good, good,
Uh,
good.
Probably be assembling next time.
All
So,
right. Well, I'll have a little more, and I'll have things painted the color they're supposed to be. So I'll probably have some more from whenever that next time is, I guess.
yeah, I know. I might not be
Um,
able to do Saturday next week, so we have a club
right.
event.
I was gonna say I've got 2 mornings. I don't have to be to work till I think 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Wow.
But that might be that. But I don't know.
Who's going to be
Something
out
like
there
10 in the
watching
morning.
on a
Would
work
that
day?
work for you?
It would, but who's going to be watching on a work day?
What?
Who will be watching us on a work day?
I still didn't hear you. You went real low for some reason. Hold on. Let me turn this up here. Okay. What
Oh,
was that?
I unplugged one of the cameras. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who will be watching us on a work day?
Who will be watching us? No telling.
Yeah,
I bet you new people.
true. That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, or not, or
Sounds like
maybe
a plan.
nobody. But
All
if
right.
I actually put it on the and we rated over there
Okay.
anyway.
See, by the way, here's the kit that I got. P47. So hopefully get to this soon. I'm itching to get my hands in that box. So, alrighty. Lights. Come on, turn off. Camera unplugged. Power down.
Um, Mentioning what you're building and what I'm building.
Okay.
There we
Alright.
go. All right,
Got
Chris, I'm going to log off here. Also,
Yeah, me too.
live on
Alright,
and
talk to you
prosper,
later, man.
guys. No
What's
matter
that?
what, no matter what you do it just for fun.
Right.
And
No
what
matter
Chris
where
said.
you go, there you are.
All right.